the concept of universal laws guiding our existence. The idea of a deeper understanding of the world around us and the importance of these fundamental principles in shaping our lives. It encourages introspection and growth, emphasizing the transformative power of embracing these cosmic laws. The law of divine oneness teaches us that we are all interconnected and part of a greater energy that transcends our individual existence. It reminds us that every action, thought, and word has a ripple effect that impacts the universe as a whole. By recognizing and embracing this fundamental truth, we can cultivate a sense of unity and compassion in our interactions with others. Treating everyone with respect and empathy, and approaching every encounter as an opportunity to express kindness, allows us to embody the essence of the golden rule, treating others as we wish to be treated. By living in alignment with the law of divine oneness, we can foster a sense of harmony and interconnectedness in our everyday lives. The law of vibration states that everything in the universe, including our thoughts and emotions, operates on distinct frequencies or vibrations. This law suggests that by aligning our own vibration with that of what we desire, we can manifest our desires into reality. For example, if we want to attract more money, we need to resonate at the frequency of abundance. Similarly, if we desire love or any other specific outcome, we must vibrate at the corresponding frequency to attract it into our lives. This law challenges us to recognize the power of our thoughts and emotions in shaping our experiences and reality. It emphasizes that we are energetic beings constantly vibrating at different frequencies, and that these vibrations influence our interactions and the opportunities that come our way. By being mindful of our thoughts and emotions and striving to maintain a higher frequency, we can attract more positivity, abundance, and harmony into our lives. This awareness can shift our perspective and empower us to manifest our desires through the alignment of our vibration with what we wish to attract. The law of correspondence asserts that there is a direct correlation between what is happening within us internally and the experiences we attract externally. This principle suggests that our inner thoughts, feelings, and beliefs shape our external reality, mirroring back to us what we hold within ourselves. In other words, as within, so without, our external circumstances are a reflection of our internal state. This law serves as a powerful reminder that we have the power to design our reality by first transforming our inner world. By cultivating positive thoughts, embracing empowering beliefs, and embodying a hopeful attitude, we can create a harmonious and fulfilling external environment. Conversely, when we harbor negative emotions or limiting beliefs, we may attract challenges and discord in our external experiences. Understanding the law of correspondence invites us to acknowledge our role as architects of our own reality. By taking ownership of our thoughts and emotions, we can initiate positive changes within ourselves, which in turn will be reflected in the world around us. To transform our external circumstances, we must begin by transforming our internal landscape, as the outer world is a mirror of our inner state. The law of attraction states that like attracts like, meaning that whatever energy or focus we put out into the universe, whether it is positive or negative, we will attract back into our lives. This principle has been recognized by ancient cultures, quantum physicists, and successful individuals worldwide. It is closely related to the law of vibration, as it emphasizes the importance of aligning our vibration with what we wish to attract. The key idea behind the law of attraction is that we attract not what we want, but what we are. This means that our internal state, beliefs, and energy play a significant role in shaping our external reality. To manifest our desires, we need to not only focus on what we want but also believe that we are capable of achieving it. Doubt and negativity can act as obstacles to attracting what we desire, as they create resistance to the flow of abundance. By aligning our thoughts, beliefs, and actions with our desires, we can harness the power of the law of attraction to attract positive outcomes into our lives. For example, if we seek financial abundance, we can embody generosity and abundance in our actions. Similarly, if we desire love, we can start by cultivating self-love and extending love towards others. Taking care of ourselves, expressing gratitude, and maintaining a positive mindset are all ways to align with the energy of attraction and manifest our intentions. The law of inspired action complements the law of attraction by emphasizing the importance of taking intentional and aligned action towards our desires. While visualization, affirmation, and mindset alignment are crucial steps in manifesting our dreams, true transformation occurs when we combine these practices with inspired action. Inspired action is not just any action. It is action that arises from a place of alignment with our desires, intuition, and inner guidance. This type of action is driven by joy, enthusiasm, and a deep sense of purpose. It feels natural, effortless, and in complete harmony with who we are. Instead of being motivated by fear or desperation, inspired action is fueled by passion and excitement for our vision. By taking inspired action, we become active participants in the manifestation process, moving closer to our goals and dreams. This type of action serves as a bridge between our internal thoughts and beliefs and the external tangible world of reality, serving as a catalyst for transformation and growth. To manifest our desires, it is essential to not only align our thoughts and feelings but also to actively engage in inspired action. By following our intuition, listening to our inner voice, and taking steps that resonate with our true desires, we can bring our visions into reality with joy and enthusiasm. Inspired action propels us towards our goals, creating a sense of momentum and progress on our journey towards fulfillment and success. The law of transmutation of energy highlights the concept that everything, including our thoughts, feelings, and words, is made of energy. This energy cannot be created or destroyed. Rather, it can only be transformed from one form to another. When we think or feel something, that energy is emitted and has the potential to manifest in our external reality. This law underscores the idea that our thoughts and feelings have the power to shape our experiences and attract corresponding energies into our lives. This is where the concept of thoughts become things originates, the notion that our internal state influences our external circumstances. To leverage the law of transmutation of energy in a positive way, it is essential to consciously choose our thoughts and feelings. By intentionally focusing on positive thoughts and emotions, we can attract more favorable outcomes into our lives. On the contrary, dwelling on negative thoughts can potentially manifest negative situations or circumstances. It is crucial to be mindful of our mental and emotional states and to promptly shift to more positive thoughts when negativity arises. By swiftly replacing negative thoughts with positive ones, we can alter the energy we emit and ultimately influence the reality we create. By doing so, we can harness the power of transmutation to manifest a more positive and fulfilling life. The law of cause and effect, often referred to as karma, emphasizes the idea that the energy we put out into the world through our actions and intentions will eventually return to us. This law highlights the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of being mindful of the consequences of our behaviors. According to this law, every action we take sets off a chain reaction that leads to corresponding outcomes. Whether positive or negative, the energy we emit will eventually come back to us in some form. This is often described as the principle of you reap what you sow, meaning that the results we experience are a direct reflection of the intentions and actions we have put into motion. By understanding the law of cause and effect, we gain insight into the power we have to shape our own reality. If we wish to change the outcomes we experience, we must first look at the causes we are creating through our thoughts, words, and deeds. By consciously choosing to act with kindness, compassion, and positivity, we can attract more favorable results into our lives. It is essential to recognize that the effects of our actions may not always be immediate, but they will inevitably come back to us in some form. By cultivating a sense of mindfulness and awareness in our daily interactions, we can align ourselves with the principles of karma and create a more harmonious and fulfilling life for ourselves and those around us. The law of compensation is intricately connected to other universal laws such as the law of vibration, the law of attraction, the law of cause and effect, and the law of transmutation of energy. This law asserts that the reward or compensation you receive in life is directly proportional to the value you provide to others, society, or the world. In essence, the principle behind this law is that what you give is what you ultimately receive. This law goes beyond mere material gains and extends into the realm of intangible qualities such as love, kindness, joy, and peace. When you offer these positive attributes freely and with a genuine heart, you will inevitably attract similar energies back to you. For instance, by spreading love and kindness, you are likely to receive love and kindness in return, creating a reciprocal cycle of positivity. By understanding and embodying the law of compensation, you can align yourself with the flow of abundance and fulfillment in your life. It highlights the importance of giving generously, contributing value, and making a positive impact on the world around you. By consciously striving to offer value to others in various forms, you can create a harmonious balance in which the goodness you put out into the world returns to you in abundance. This law underscores the interconnected nature of existence and the idea that the energy we give out is reflected back to us in myriad ways. The law of relativity emphasizes that nothing in life is inherently good or bad. Rather, the value and significance of events, experiences, and circumstances are determined by the meaning we assign to them. This law encourages us to view our own challenges and accomplishments in relation to a broader context and to recognize that our perception of reality is subjective and can be influenced by comparison with others. By stepping back and adopting a wider perspective, we can gain a greater understanding of the relative nature of situations. What may seem like a monumental obstacle to us may pale in comparison to the hardships faced by others, while what we consider a minor achievement could be a significant milestone for someone else. This law prompts us to reframe our interpretations and judgments, acknowledging that our personal beliefs and perspectives shape our perceptions of reality. The law of relativity invites us to practice non-judgment and to refrain from labeling events as inherently good or bad. Instead, it encourages us to view every situation as an effect of a cause, recognizing that the meaning we attribute to circumstances is a result of our own interpretations. By adopting a neutral and objective stance, we can cultivate a deeper sense of understanding and acceptance of the diversity and complexity of life's experiences. Ultimately, This law challenges us to exercise conscious awareness and choice in how we perceive and respond to the events and challenges that come our way. The law of polarity asserts that everything in the universe has two poles or opposites. This law highlights the inherent duality present in all aspects of existence, emphasizing that opposites are interconnected and interdependent. Just as there is a beginning and an end, light and darkness, and positive and negative, the law of polarity underscores the balance and harmony that exists between these dualities. In the physical realm, we observe this principle in various forms, such as the North Pole and South Pole, hot and cold, and the presence of both male and female energies. Even seemingly contrasting forces like good and bad are understood as different degrees of morality rather than absolute concepts. Within our personal experiences, the law of polarity teaches us that even in our darkest moments, there is the potential for light. In times of struggle and sorrow, there are seeds of opportunity and growth waiting to be discovered. This law reminds us that challenges and hardships are not separate from joy and fulfillment. Rather, they are interconnected aspects of the human experience. By recognizing and embracing the law of polarity, we can navigate life's ups and downs with greater resilience and understanding. This law encourages us to see beyond apparent opposites and to acknowledge the inherent balance and unity that underlies all dualities. Ultimately, the law of polarity invites us to embrace the full spectrum of experiences and emotions, recognizing that within every challenge lies the potential for growth, transformation, and ultimately, the emergence of light and joy. The law of rhythm describes the natural flow and cycles that exist in the universe, emphasizing the importance of recognizing and aligning with these inherent patterns. This law teaches us that everything in the universe, including our lives, moves in a cyclical manner, much like the ebb and flow of a tide, the changing of seasons, or the swing of a pendulum. Just as day transitions into night and winter gives way to spring, every aspect of life experiences its own rhythmic motion. This law serves as a reminder that we, too, are subject to these natural rhythms, cycles of activity and rest, growth and retreat, joy and sorrow. By understanding and embracing the law of rhythm, we can navigate life's challenges with greater ease and grace. Patience and allowing things to unfold naturally in their own time can help us avoid unnecessary problems and frustrations. Attempting to force outcomes or disrupt the natural flow of events can lead to chaos and dissatisfaction, as the universe operates on its own schedule and rhythm. By attuning ourselves to the natural rhythms of life, we can cultivate a sense of harmony, balance, and acceptance. Embracing the cyclical nature of existence allows us to flow with the currents of change and find peace in the knowledge that, like all things, our experiences will ebb and flow in their own time. The law of gender is not about male or female characteristics, but rather about the balance and interaction of masculine and feminine energies within ourselves and the universe. These energies are complementary opposites that work together to create harmony and balance. Understanding and embracing the law of gender is essential for achieving our full potential as individuals. By harmonizing both masculine and feminine energies within us, we can become more complete and balanced individuals. This integration is not about diminishing one aspect in favor of the other, but about embracing all facets of our nature to achieve wholeness. These ancient laws have been recognized and lived by wise individuals throughout history, as they reflect the fundamental principles of the universe. When we go against these natural laws, life can feel challenging and out of sync, as we are essentially swimming against the current of the universe. Reflecting on these universal principles and considering how we can align ourselves with them can lead to a deeper sense of harmony and fulfillment in our lives. By recognizing and integrating both masculine and feminine energies within ourselves, we can cultivate a more balanced and holistic approach to living. It's always valuable to reflect on how we can incorporate these principles into our lives to enhance our well-being and connection with the world around us.